Nowadays, when you browse forums, social media channels, or engage in conversations with older men, you'll often hear many talking about their decision to not marry or even avoid any romantic relationships. You might wonder, why are more and more older men choosing to stay single? This isn't a simple story. Through thousands of stories from these men, it's clear that their decision isn't made arbitrarily. Instead, the choice to remain single is a carefully thought out decision based on deep life experiences and personal lessons. So, what are the main factors leading to this choice? And what do they really find in making this decision? In this video, we will explore the reasons behind why more older men are opting to stay single and why this lifestyle might be more thought provoking than we initially assume. 1. The peace of single life. One of the top reasons why many older men choose to remain single is the peace they can experience in their own lives. For those who have spent years living with others, whether it be family, college roommates, girlfriends, or a wife, being able to live alone brings a sense of freedom that's hard to describe. For example, Mr. David, 62, ended his 34-year marriage 8 years ago. After years of living a family life filled with responsibilities and obligations, he has found complete contentment living by himself. He shares, "I can do everything according to my own wishes, without having to compromise with anyone. I can arrange my life exactly the way I want, without worrying about disagreements or conflicts with others. For me, that's absolute freedom." Many men share that they don't feel lonely. On the contrary, they can enjoy life to the fullest by spending time caring for pets, playing sports, or participating in social activities they love. As Mr. David emphasized, life doesn't need to involve a romantic relationship to feel complete. Many have chosen other ways to fill the void. People often think can only be satisfied with a romantic partner. 2. The aftermath of painful divorces. Another key factor that cannot be overlooked is the aftermath of divorces, especially when these men face significant financial loss, loss of property, and even strained relationships with their children. Mr. Robert, 59, went through a 40-year marriage and lost half of his assets after the divorce. He shares, "I lost everything I spent my entire life building. The house, the car, the savings, all disappeared in the blink of an eye just because of a signature on a divorce paper." Many other men have shared similar experiences. Some lost their homes, some lost a large portion of their savings and retirement funds. This makes them feel insecure and unwilling to engage in any new romantic relationships, as they don't want to face the risk of losing everything again. Many also feel that divorce laws tend to favor women, leading to a sense of injustice. In many cases, they believe they lost too much simply because they wanted to end an unhappy relationship. This bitterness and loss of trust in relationships lead them to choose a single life as a way to protect themselves. 3. Financial concerns and relationship demands. Alongside the losses from divorce, many men share that they feel relationships today require too much financially. Entering a relationship, especially when sharing life with another person, means they have to take on additional financial responsibilities. For men who have spent years working and saving, they feel uncomfortable having to spend large amounts on a new relationship. A prime example is Mr. Richard, 67, who has gone through two failed marriages. In both cases, he lost a significant portion of his assets after the divorce. He shares, "When you've gone through one failed marriage, you don't want to end up in that situation again. Every time I divorced, I lost a part of my wealth, and now I can't afford to take that risk again. I've chosen the single life to protect my finances." Moreover, he also realized that maintaining a romantic relationship often comes with unnecessary expenses. "I don't need to dine out regularly, buy expensive gifts, or go on pricey vacations. I can use that money to invest in myself for things I truly care about," he adds. 4. The fear of modern relationships. Another important factor is the fear of modern relationships. After the strong development of the Me Too movement and changes in gender relationship dynamics, Many men feel anxious about approaching women. Some feel that starting a new relationship is fraught with too many risks, especially when it comes to accusations of harassment or abuse. Mr. Thomas, 61, who used to work in the entertainment industry, witnessed many colleagues getting embroiled in lawsuits due to allegations of sexual harassment. He says, before, you could confidently approach a woman, show that you liked her, and move forward with the relationship. But now, everything has changed. One wrong word or action can land you in big trouble. This fear has led many older men to feel that staying single is the safer option. They don't have to worry about accusations or the risks associated with romantic relationships, especially in the workplace or social circles. 5. Singlehood, a choice that brings happiness. Finally, one thing that many older men emphasize in their conversations is that singlehood brings them a sense of freedom and true happiness. After spending long years in relationships and experiencing the pain of failed marriages, many have realized that they don't need a relationship to feel happy. Mr. Mark, 64, who had a 29-year marriage before divorcing, shares that after going through healing and self-awareness, he found peace and true happiness in living alone. When you live alone, you don't have to deal with any pressure from others. You can make all your decisions without worrying about bothering or pleasing anyone. That's truly a wonderful feeling, he says. The fact that more and more older men are choosing to remain single is not a random phenomenon. It is the result of personal experiences, life lessons, and changes in society. Many men have gone through painful losses from divorces, financial and emotional damage, and have realized that single life offers them peace and true happiness. Whatever the reason, one thing is clear. Being single is not synonymous with loneliness. On the contrary, it can offer many the freedom, peace, and contentment in life they seek. For many older men, choosing to remain single is a wise decision, allowing them to enjoy life on their own terms without the pressures of relationships.